I think for the first time, the PFF has been able to unite all of these groups in a single meeting that focuses on pulmonary fibrosis.
I think when you share information, you're looking for a common denominator. That's the only way you're going to learn. Some people may have some good ideas and that you can feed off.
The IPF Summit is incredible. I mean, I've been going to the physician sessions and while a lot of it's over my head, it's very encouraging to see the amount of activity that's going on, how much knowledge has been gained in the last 5 years since I've really been engaged in this. It's just amazing.
The number of meetings behind closed doors that are actually going on here in regards to, well, what do you think of this piece of data? Should we be pursuing this kind of approach? Is this a worthwhile investment, right? All in one place actually helps to drive the field, and that becomes critically important as well.
Well, the IPF Summit to me has been extraordinary, and I say that having been in this business for over 20 years. There are multiple meetings and activities that are done over the years for fibrosis research. I don't recall one that has brought the excitement that I've seen in the past couple of days.
PFF, by the virtue of this conference, has brought, for I think the first time ever, in a focused way, researchers and practitioners from around the country and around the world to one central location to focus on one particular disease, what we know about it, how we treat it. That's absolutely invaluable. Somewhere in meetings like this will be the connections.
I couldn't do what I do if I didn't think that we were making some progress. But I also can't abandon those patients that I care about, recognizing that while we can't do a lot now, that maybe together we can do a lot more.
But the hope is here that we're at the frontier, that we can really kind of get at the threshold of making a real difference.
The Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation supports what I do as far as the genetic counseling program and furthers our research on pulmonary fibrosis. Without that hub and the information and the research money that Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation provides, I would not be able to do what I do.
I think there's a number of potentially very good therapies on the horizon that if we had the money to do the research, we would be able to achieve that more quickly.
One day, sometime, that when a patient with pulmonary fibrosis comes in to a physician, that they'll have an opportunity to have a discussion that revolves around the available therapies that actually prolong life, improve function, and allow patients to feel and do more than they could have otherwise.
Hopefully through our efforts in collaborating with the research community and with the pharmaceutical industry and the biotech industry and venture capital industry, we can have an impact on many, many more lives.
Everything in life or every disease has a positive side to it instead of dwelling on the negative side to it. I know research and cures don't come overnight. They take many, many years. There's a cure to everything. Eventually it's going to happen.
I think what we're starting to realize is that this disease is touching more and more families, more and more people, and so it's important.
The connections that will make the discoveries possible that ultimately lead to a cure.